Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going.
But instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dropping back, it's Hodges. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Physical run earns the first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down and more. He's still running. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10.
Short throw complete to the tight end.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and it allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down.
Out of the gun now on third down.
It's reeled in. It's Fox. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Knights line up on 1st and 10 now.
To the air, it's Hodges. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Send the back in motion. Looking to throw yet again. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
He made it. 3 points on the board. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, UCF. On the set.
We'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. The pocket breaking down.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking deep downfield with the left. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. He's found some room at the 45. That play moves the ball across midfield and he set up with a first down at the 41.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Finds his target, and it's complete. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big game?
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, UCF. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Breaks an open space. Has the first down and more. Jukes one tackler and picks up first-down yardage.
Chris, I know we think about LSU. We go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. That dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
That's an important first down on that running play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. On the run, it's Hill. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. What a move, and he's free. Breaks into the clear.
Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Get set, get set.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, LSU. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Dropping back, it's Hodges. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Knights.
This guy can do it. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
After the extra point, the lead is now 17-7. Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Fights off a defender. Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the first quarter. It's UCF in the lead, and the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. He's hit just before the throw. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down here for this offense. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. The defense drops him for a loss. It went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. The first down play, not a good one. Looking at second and long here. They look to throw it here on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Headed for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
Now the important point after attempts. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Breaking free at the 35. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hit.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that previous play. And the single back takes the handoff. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run it. I mean, they've been doing that forever. All the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Play fake, looking to throw. Hit just as he throws the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's Hubbard. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. Defense showing blitz here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Defense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. They'll run it here. He shreds the tackle. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Fourth down RPO looking left. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on 4th down, and you come up with a 1st down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Breaking tackles and going. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers. Took some extra time in the weight room paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Important second down play coming up. They'll feed the back again. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. To throw, it's Hodges. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return, but pick will set up the offense at the 35. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Hill. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid game.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A completion makes it second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Caught in the middle. It's Green. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up for the first and goal from the 8.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on second and goal? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Off the defensive penalty, it sets up the rare 2nd and 1 scenario. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. And it's picked off in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. He wanted to do it. It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a 2nd down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Makes the catch. It's Hill. Breaks free with room to run. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. 1st and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up 1st down yardage.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking downfield. It's Holstein. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Might have to try the extra point. And the extra point makes the lead 11, 28-17. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So it's 1st down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Knights will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Holstein. Extending the play now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it in the open. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Back to throw. It's Hodges. Comes up with the catch. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain in that catch and run.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Handoff here from the shotgun. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Second down and goal upcoming. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. He goes nowhere. 2 straight stops. Third down coming up.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They get nothing on second down. Sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, UCF. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in the last possession. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. He's got the first and still going. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
But the defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game is starting to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a first.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Dropping back. It's Holstein. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, LSU. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's short. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Back to throw. It's Hodges. He'll throw it now. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. He can go. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And the interception taken to the house. A big 6 potential game-changing play there.
Yeah, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Dump off caught by the running back. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. And here's the handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Knights. They were not going to catch him that time.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
For the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Holstein. finds his man. It's Berry. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. A handoff from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Hodges. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Could take it all the way. Touchdown, LSU. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. This should be the last play of the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. It's Fox. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Takes the handoff. It's Alexander. Good enough for first down yardage.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Scanning the field. It's Hodges. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch in space. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. They'll give it to the back. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Oh, this next call is going to be interesting for this offensive coordinator. Nothing there on this 2nd down call. Now you're 3rd and goal right on the doorstep. If I'm the quarterback, I'm challenging my offensive line to get low and win the battle up front to give this back a chance.
They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Dropping back, it's Hodges. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, UCF! What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
The PAT doesn't do much good, so they'll set up for the 2-point conversion, trying to cut the lead to a field goal here in the late going. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. This is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, but you got to be careful of being too conservative, because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they're selling out against this run game.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Makes the catch downfield. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the run, it's Sperry.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Chewing clock with the running game. Went it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as we come up on 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Barrett. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They give it to the receiver on a jet sweep. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and this speed they have.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And they'll use the ground game here. He gets loose. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? To throw, it's Holstein. Pulls it in. It's Barry. They've got him down, but that 1st down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs,